I don't know. I don't know. If we got somebody, very good. Let's see what the YouTube says. Tommy Stiggs is live. Very, very, very nice. Let's go with a nice cover jam. Saturday love, baby. Saturday love. That's what it is. We got some Saturday love going on today. See if anybody pops in. If so, great. If not, that's okay too. See what we get this morning, guys. Let me get my glasses, and I will be right on with you. Listen to that little jam right here. What a beautiful song, done very, very well. Hello, Claudia. Good morning. This lady did a beautiful jam with this. Beautiful song with this. Did a nice cover. What's up, cuz? She's beautiful, this girl. She's incredible. Listen to this girl. Oh, I love it. You know I love music, guys. I got music on all the time over here. 4 people jumping in to have coffee with Stiggs this morning. You know? Good morning, Patricia. It's a beautiful day. Saturday love. You guys are my Saturday morning crew. All right, let's beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Love your talent. What a good song. All right, guys, I'm jumping on. One more verse. Hit that like button. Frost on the Pumpkins. Sad. Listen. Good morning, Brian. Wow. Come on. How do you not love music? I don't understand people. I just listen to it all day. 889. Wow. Holy shit. You serious? I want you guys to be my Saturday love number 1. Let's put on the pinky rings. That's mucho importante. Change the glasses and don't break my balls today. I'm going with these. All right. Little chapstick. People that don't know me might say, this guy's crazy. Who is this guy? And how do 889 people even want to follow this guy? He's got nothing to talk about. All he does is put chapstick on, drink coffee, and has no has no home, has no genre, has no topic, but has coffee. But I got coffee. Forget about it. Steaming up my lenses. All right, let's have a chat. Must have. Ooh, that's hot. Caliente, as they say in Spanish. Caliente, caliente. All right, fuck this. I'm doing it my way. YouTube is done my way. And I don't look like a hitman. This is me. I am not a hitman. Guys, last night they were saying I look like a hitman. Well, the funniest one was that I look like Crazy Joey Gallo. I have a nice party tonight, 50th birthday. One of my paisans is 50. I'm excited for that. It's in the suburbs, which I wish it was more in the city environment, but I got to go up to the suburbs, up the country today. So, do I do the Ubers? I don't know if I do the Ubers or I drive, because I got to tell you what goes on right now. You guys are not aware of. Well, first of all, do we keep it comedic and talk about the animal that's holding his gabagool at the urinal and having a conversation with you, cuz this is not the time to talk. You got your gabagool in your hand. I got my gabagool in my hand. We're doing what we got to do over here. Sometimes it's a long one, depending on how much blood pressure medicine you may have taken or how much beer you have drank at the game. Boom. They're in there. Guys, you know what they need in urinals? TVs right in front of you. Commercials, TVs right in front of you on top of every urinal, because this Mama Luke wants to make conversation while he has his gabagool in his hand. I mean, que cuts. Agita. Make a pishad. Wash your hands with soap and water. Hand sanitize on the way out. And then we can conversate once we get out of this. This is freaky, man. Freaky. Don't talk to me while I'm in here. No, it's not okay. No. What makes guys do that? So how you doing today, Sal? You want to talk to me now? I mean, well, how do you think the game is going? You think we're going to win in the second quarter? Stiggs, you think it was... Shut the fuck up. Finish making the pee shots, and we'll talk back at in the stands. Not right now. I'm gorda. I mean, you're holding your gabagool. You want to talk to another man while you're holding your gabagool? So. Disgraziati, filthy animals they are. Tommy, I like the humor. Claudio, we're here for a good time, not a long time. We must laugh every day. My friend Bobby, 260 yesterday, 261 today, off the needle, off the heroin. God bless you, Bobby. Bobby may be coming on this week to talk to us. He's now doing counseling. I never had a habit or an addiction, so I can't relate. Well, I have one addiction. We'll talk about that at another time, and it was not hurtful, painful, substance, or anything else. Got my husband's 50th at the Chandelier. Tommy, my man, Tommy. Tommy App, I had an issue. I had a situation with Tommy. I could put that on here one day, Patricia. I got a story with Tommy, big Tommy. Yeah, so when you're making up shots, and you got your pistoli, and you're holding your pistoli, let's not conversate right now. Let's conversate once we wash our hands and get out of the urinal, and we'll talk later. I'm serious. Stiggs, well, what do you think we're gonna do? What do you think about the situation? What but Stiggs, what do you think? Here's me. Silence. Agita, we'll talk outside. Good morning, Fancy Nancy. Gina has entered the building. I did not say a formal good morning to all of you. Do I have to? You are the same 15 people I always have. I get a few new ones here and there. Opened up with a beautiful song, Saturday Love, a cover done by Brittany Nicole. Original, it was Sherelle who did that song, Saturday Love. So I'm having my coffee. Don't bother me about my glasses. I feel comfortable like this. I've been told I look like crazy Joey Gallo. I've been told I look like a hitman. I'm the farthest thing from that. Yeah, you know, this stupid sayings in the bathroom. Oh, this water's cold. That's so. Claudio, you've been around for a while, Claudio. You've been in the, Claudio, yeah, you're kind of new. Claudio is kind of new. But Claudio's good. Claudio is respectful and says the right things no matter where he goes. Claudio Perry has entered the building. Let me pour my coffee. Must have coffee. You know, this is a problem. All right? Well, it's a beautiful thing. Look at that. Chock full of nuts, half caffeinated, baby. Half caffeine. I'm cutting down. The headaches went away. I'm doing okay right now. Christopher Toro has entered the building. Okay. I cut down the caffeine in half. Caffeine, and it's the headaches have subsided. Here you go. You got me. All right? I cannot explain to you why my first order today was conversations at the urinal. Just came up. I don't know. I'll tell you why. I will tell you 100% why. Because when I was where was I? What was I thinking? I was thinking about something. See? That's why when I say to myself, self, I text myself, self. I have myself as a contact in my phone and I text myself. I literally text myself. Tommy Sticks. Tommy Sticks. Stiliano. It's not Stiggs. It's Stiliano. If anybody in here has any links they would like to drop, I don't stay on long, and I don't know who is a capo de chin in this crew. But if you would like to drop some links, drop links. As you guys know, I don't drop links. I don't even know how to do it. I think I've done it a couple times, but I don't know. You know what I don't do, and that's shame on me because I could probably do much more. I don't promote myself. I don't when I'm in other chats and I do have the wrench. I don't drop my own. I don't know why. It's just growing slowly, steady, and whatever happens, happens. It is what it is. Quite a topic, T. I had to stop in and see what it because guys go into the urinal, G. They're holding their gabagool and they want to have a conversation. That's when I say you got to put. They should put TV screens in front of the urinals that literally say, don't talk to the guy next to you. He doesn't want to hear it. Especially if it's that crazy guy with sunglasses on that looks like Joey Gallo. You know, don't make conversation when you got your gobagools in your hands. And some of them can be long, like I said, G, because if you drink beer at a game and you go and make a pishad, like you can have a full conversation, like you can have a meeting basically at the urinal. If you're at a game and you're drinking beers, you can have a meeting at the urinal. That's how long you could be over there. What's the main topic in the urinal? Well, never mind. Okay. Hello, Adam. Fancy Nancy, we're not getting into what the conversations are, but they could be anything from, hey, are they going to score in the second half? Or, hey, did you see the beep, bop, bop, it's stupid. Just don't talk. With two men holding their gabagool, it's not talk time. It's not for conversations. It's not right now. Let's wait till we go back out to the bar or to our seats or walking down the block. This is sick quiet zone. Keep quiet. Don't talk to me. Because I'm going to look at you like I know I'm crazy, but I'm going to look at you like you're fucking nuts. I'm sorry if I cursed. My advisors tell me not to curse over here, and that's why I can get guests and this and that. They like the drama-free zone that I put out. Uh-huh. Hold on. Hold on, guys. Okay, hold on. Please. Give me a minute. I don't have that much time today. I'm trying to hustle, doing a lot of things here. For a single guy living alone, I'm quite the busy character. Gina, thank you for what? Gina, thank you. Appreciate that. I do appreciate that, Gina. Thank you. It's you guys that keep the show running. That guys that you keep my you keep my platform going. Because without you guys, I can't do it. Like I said, there's costs involved. It takes a lot of time. I'm putting hours in, trying to give you a nice environment, and I do appreciate all the little donations. $20, $5, $10. It's beautiful. It adds up. I have my StreamYards coming directly out of that account. I buy my wine and beer out of that account. I'm sorry, my wine and coffee out of that account. And when I'm drinking coffee, I'm delivering messages to you, having a good time with you. And the coffee is actually on some of you, and I do appreciate that. So are my cigars. Some of you guys send me cash for cigars. Which now it's cigar time, baby. Primo. Now it's cigar time. My cigars are nicely in the humidor. You could make anything into a humidor. It's a beautiful thing. One of my soldiers recommended to me to get the packets. Oh man, they're great. Gina dropped a link. G, is that your first time? Well, 6 coffees in a day, Claudio, and I had to cut that down because I got heart issues. I have heart problems, and I drink way too much coffee. So basically 6 a day, but now I went to half decaf last week. So 3 a day, I guess you can say. I don't know. 3 a day fully caffeinated. It's quite a bit, man. But how do you not drink coffee? Can you imagine me drinking tea? Me. Do I look like a tea guy? Anthony loves tea, and he started out that way, and that's quite all right. Can you imagine me? Let's have tea. Me. I'm not a tea guy. Do I look like a tea guy or a coffee guy? I probably don't look like a wine guy either. What would my liquor of choice be if you said he drinks this liquor? What is my liquor of choice? Forget about that. You guys know I love Pinot Grigio. Yeah, in the morning, Nancy, I can't go anywhere. And I got to go out 9:30 this morning. I got to go to Seton Hall. Meeting my baby girl today. I'm spending the day with my daughter. We're going to have a nice day. I look like a coffee person. Definitely coffee. Tea is not going to work. Let's take out the tea bag, guys. Let's put a little honey. Let's cleanse the palate. It's not me. I don't think it's me. I think I'm more like a coffee guy. Andrea, Sven, thank you guys for stopping by, having coffee with 15 people this morning. And I do like that. I got to check this text, guys. Listen, it's either I handle my business and handle it with you, or I move along. I love espresso. Nice. A double espresso is nice. Very nice. Sven Larson is in the house. Yes. Hello, Sven. Ding do big dog. Yes. What drink would you think I drink? Because I can kind of, I don't know. I could kind of guess based on the online activity what you guys might drink. As he drinks tea. Well, okay, you're a lady. Good morning, Johnny Mac. How are you this morning? Hope you are well. Must have a little more coffee. And then I got to head out. Sambuca with the espresso. Yeah. Well, when I have Sambuca, when I'm out, they got to put the 3 coffee beans in there. ALV, what do the coffee beans mean? We said this before. We have spoken about this. And what do the coffee beans mean in our Sambuca? We have the Sambuca. I got Sambuca right here. With the Sambuca, what do the 3 coffee beans mean? Andrea, anybody know? I know you guys did tell me about that one time before. They put the coffee beans in. What is it? Now, I would never ask somebody this question at the urinal, right? Like, cuz I got my thing at the table and they put 3 coffee beans in my Sambuca. Like, you don't have these conversations at the urinal. You don't talk about anything at the urinal. Agita, silencia, forward. Move forward. Just like you move forward. They need to have the TVs at the urinal. That was the conversation this morning. We kept it a little bit comedic. Not sure if I have a comedic type of delivery, but that was the topic. Ann, are you serious? That's what it is? Wait a minute. Back up. Pause. And it means the Father, Son, health, happiness, and prosperity. Thank you, Christopher Toro. See, that's a topic. That's a topic right there that I'll have tonight with my paisans. It's going to be a crazy friggin' party tonight. Oh, my God. I don't know about tomorrow morning. I cannot guarantee an early show tomorrow morning because the shenanigans this evening can last until tomorrow. I'm with my crazy crew tonight, all right? Crazy crew. So I got different groups of friends. So the group I'm with tonight is about 30 or 40 guys. and their wives, lady friends, gumads, whatever they might bring around. Who knows what they bring around? They'll bring their wives, the lady friends, or the gumads. It's Saturday night. It's a good chance they'll be with the wives tonight. Be that as it may. I'll be with about 40 paisans this evening. That's one group. Then I got my other group. There's about 25 in that group. Then I got another group. There's about 20 in that group. All told, when I have my 50th birthday party, forget about it. I couldn't imagine. It was nuts. I have a lot of, what do you call it? I mean, I could say friends. My daughter says, Dad, how do you pull together all these guys within an hour? How is that possible? I've never seen anything like it. You guys, and you know everybody since kindergarten. How is that even possible? You're all still friends. I say to my daughter, beware of those with only new friends. They have a problem. There's something wrong with them. If there's nobody to vouch for you, there's an issue. Only new friends is a big problem. It's a real problem because if they don't have friends from the beginning, you gotta watch. They're suspect. If they have only friends online and there ain't a person on here that knows them from at least 20 years, they're a loner, they're an issue, and they are suspect. And that's the criminal mind that works this way. I don't know if it's a criminal mind or an experienced mind. I don't know what you want to call it. I really can't tell. It's supposed to be bad luck to have an even amount of beans in the sambuca. Wow, you guys are giving me good information right there. I think it helps keep me awake throughout the day. Having friends from grade school says so. I got friends from 5 years old. 5 years old. Maybe 5 or 6 from my neighborhood went bad. 2 turned state. One of my best friends became a government witness. One of my best friend became a stool pigeon. Stiggs, what if you like your YouTube friends better than... Hey, man. There's not saying we can't make new friends, but you got to have that one thing, dude. I happen to have quite a few. And we talk like every day. We're like a bunch of... We have group text. This is with my friends. When I close the YouTubes, I'm going to... It's over. I close it out and I go about to my biz. Gavish, let me check here. All right. You know what I mean? So, oh, they beep when they pass the stoop. I'm usually outside having coffee, but I don't want to do the show on the stoop. I like it in here better. I really, really do. I got to feed my fish, take my pills, get ready. My daughter's coming in a little bit. Spend the day with her. Tonight, have a party. So, Dindu, I do like some of the YouTube people. My crew is good. Look, I got nobody blocked. I don't have any issues with anybody. I got a troll, I guess they call it, comes in once in a while, breaks balls, but I'm always ready to talk, have a conversation. I will gladly drop a link for anybody. Do not care. I choose to keep it positive. I won't debate with anybody. I will not argue with anybody. I'll keep it comical and positive. When you're in the urinal, don't talk to the guy next to you. Anybody on here that's ever in the urinal again will say that crazy Tommy Stigliano. My real name. Stigliano. The G is silent in Italian. I don't put my full name on here because years ago I set up my YouTube channel like this. Who the hell knew I would be talking to however many people I'm talking to? 45 years, Christopher Toro. Well, we're all getting old. Thindu. Well, that's what we do. Thindu. Sometimes I jump off of Danny's stories and I incorporate his morning show into mine. You know what I mean? I incorporate, I jump in and I'll gladly jump on. The famous stoop. Joe Pesci blowing the horn. Yeah, it can be Joe Pesci. It can clearly be Joe Pesci. Yeah, absolutely. A lot of guys will be around the neighborhood in November because Frankie Valli's coming to town. So Frankie Valli will be here. So a lot of the guys will be around. But In November, he's coming to Newark. He's going to be at the Performing Arts Center. I got to see if I'm going to go. I don't know. So thing do, you know what I do sometimes? I jump off. Yeah, of course. Why not? What's the problem? You could jump off another content creator's story. You could say, oh my God, such and such had a serious topic this morning. I would like to bring it to light with my crew. Or you can say such and such was hysterical last night. I want to talk about this. He was talking about conversations in the urinal. Thing do. We do freestyle shows. That's what we do typically, right? We don't have any script, no notes. You think I'm going to have notes and take notes for a show? Get the fuck out of here. Life is too busy, too important. While you're taking notes for a show and not paying attention to your lady friend, somebody else is texting her, trying to bang it out with her. You got to be on point. Do your shit on here. The way we do it, thing do. You know what I'm saying? We do it when we have the time to fit in. It's not a job, right? Per se. We do it when we know we can do it. Now, if I had an appointment this morning to meet somebody or go here or do this, that, the other thing, I wouldn't be on here, you know? And I do have notes for my show. But you're different, Ant. You're doing a topic. You should have notes for your show, Ant. I'm talking about our thing, the way I do it, possibly the way Thing Do does it. It's just shooting the shit. I cannot be scripted. I'm not good with scripts. Like the movie we're shooting, you know, that independent film that we're doing, right? The script, I tell the director, look, I just need the basic script. I don't read that well. I don't absorb. I have ADHD to the maximus. I can't absorb what I read. I've had this problem since I was a kid, but just give me the script. Let me get a little variation of it. Let me wing it. And if you like it, you put me in the part. If not, well, I have no fear, Nancy. That's the problem. I have no fear. I have no lies. I have no criticisms. I have no negative observations. I don't put anybody down. So, Nancy, and I've been in front of a judge. So once you're in front of a judge and a prosecutor and something like that, for whatever reason it might be, that could be for divorce, that could be for a criminal case, that could be for anything else. Once you're in front of a judge and you work out all those kinks within you, but Nancy, I've been like this since I was a kid. And Mark is not in this morning, but he will tell you. He lived across the street from me. And I had the, the whole neighborhood attention. It's a different time. You know what I mean? I got to check this. Give me a minute here. Because I'm doing my thing here, got to pay attention. Ugh. No fear. None. Zero. You see me when a troll comes in acting stupid on another content creator show about me. I'm ready. Drop the link. I'm ready. Come on, let's go. Talk. Gentlemanly. Kill them with kindness. ALV, what's going on, buddy? Are we getting a Pinot Grigio Costco bottle review today, my man? Let's go, bro. What's going on? Yeah, football's over. You had football last night. I saw that. Beautiful. Beautiful blocking. Nice. Excelente. The freestyle types of shows. I like themes. Well, Sven, sometimes I can wing it freestyle. Sometimes you need a topic to jump off of. You know what I mean? Conversation in the urinal is crazy. Thought that. Who thinks of that? Who? Me, your crazy content creator in front of you. Came up with this, I don't know why. Animal. I think it was because we were talking last night about washing hands and everybody's using hand sanitizers and this and that. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Christopher Toro. You're awesome. So I'm going to finish up my coffee, have an cookie. I'm 30 minutes in, which I like to keep my show to. Guys, listen. When you see a show that says an hour and a half, 2 hours, 3 hours, honestly, I need an honest opinion. You see, I don't care who it is. You see a show. Now, I may be totally wrong here because I'm ADD. I'm going by my own self. What do you guys think is the perfect amount of time for a show, regardless of the topic? Because all that fluff in the middle is garbage. What do you think the perfect time frame length is for a show? What's your thoughts? What's your thoughts, guys? 7 hours. Well, listen, it's okay. I'm not criticizing it. I'm just asking what people think is the best, I hope to see another sit down. Yeah, well, I'll talk to Dean. Absolutely, Claudio. 100%. That first episode with Dean, I wanted to keep it non-criminal story related. You know what I mean? An hour's optimal. 3 hours. 3 hours, ooooobatz. Now, listen, Dean do, if we're driving, we were with Skip yesterday going to Manhattan Beach. If we're doing that, it's all good. I actually don't watch the show later. I miss it. It's more than I miss it. If I miss it, it's more than a half an hour. So yeah. What was great? Oh, the sit down with him. Oh, okay. The sit down. Yeah. If nobody saw that clip with Dean, so I kind of know how to. When the chat dwindles down, that's a good sign. Arms, you know what? If it was just me and you in here right now and we were having a constructive conversation, I would not leave. You know what I mean? I would not leave. But I did. Apparently you got like 30 seconds to grab the crowd. You got your heading and you move along. Like yesterday, I had a nice segment about Bobby Kabert in my show that had no topic last night. Now, do I go back now and post conversation about Bobby Kabert? Because I spoke about how the Gambino crime family's power was coming to our neighborhood once John Gotti realized he was going to get life in prison. Once John Gotti realized he was getting life, the power shifted to Belleville. And I spoke about that last night. Newark, Belleville. I spoke about that last night within a freestyle show. So what do? Do I go back and change it? It still was under an hour. I will not go over an hour. Half an hour is good. I agree with that, Adam. Sometimes you start talking and the time flies. Dean do? 100%. I'm just saying about a specific topic to grab the crowd. Because, a lot of people might not really care about the other person's opinion, the guest, It's very interesting. American Made. She's got a message from American Made. Okay, let me see. I'm in my 30 minutes. I'm ready to go, guys. Hold on. Making moves here, guys. Making moves here. Half an hour is good. Keep it like church, 45. Yep, keep it like church, 45. I gotta tell you a funny thing about church. Well, not a funny thing about church, but I got to tell you, I go to my church in Newark, right? And I like to go on Sundays. So I go Sunday night. So the church that I go to was on 7th Avenue in Newark, New Jersey, right? St. Lucy's Church, right? So, I go to two churches. I go to the Cathedral Basilica of the Sacred Heart, and then I go to St. Lucy, which is a national shrine of St. Gerard, the patron saint of motherhood. We have that right here, the actual statue, right? So I go in a Sunday night, 5:30. And it was not my regular environment. And that's okay, because I've grown up in the projects. Growing up between Belleville and Newark, I was around black kids, Spanish kids, white kids, Irish kids, German kids, Polish kids, everybody. So I grew up diverse, right? Belleville was more Italian, but my grandmother lived in the projects in Vailsburg, Newark, and my nana lived right up down the block here in the projects, Stephen Crane Village. So I was in between all kinds of neighborhoods. So I walk into the church. All black, all black, all black. And I'm cool with that because I don't give a shit. It doesn't matter to me. I can mingle with anybody. And that was cool. But I saw none of my paisans there and I said, this is kind of strange that none of my friends are here. And then I realized what it was. Sunday night, the last Sunday of every month, they do it in Haitian. It was Haitian. They do I guess they speak French. I'm not sure. I guess they speak French. So the pastor or the priest, whatever it might be, he knew. He's like, he looked at me. He's like, now I'm in the church and I have no idea this language. No idea. They start speaking. I guess it's French. I am not sure. And they were into it. And I was kind of into it. I got to be honest with you, because like I said, I'm comfortable around everybody. I don't have a comfort zone. But we saw black, Haitian. We have a Haitian population. So Haitians were there. They were speaking in. I guess it is French. I'm not sure what the language is. And he started bing, bing, bing. Now, I'm thinking to myself, you're in God's house. You can't just bang out because you don't understand it. You got to stick this out, Sticks. You cannot be ignorant and walk out because you didn't check the schedule. You got to suck this out. You got to suck it up. You're stuck now. You got to finish this out. So yeah, French. I guess it was French. Yes, Creole, whatever it might be. So I stayed for the whole mass, man, and I enjoyed myself, and I was happy because I love to get different cultures and see how they do things. And their mass is pretty much similar to ours. But the first Sunday night mass of the month, every month, is a dedication to Saint Gerard, who is the patron saint of motherhood. The last Sunday mass, Sunday night of every month, is in French or Haitian, whatever that language might be. Now, that might lead you to a conversation at the urinal, but I will never, ever have that conversation at the urinal. I'll wait till we put our brajoles away and get out, and then we'll talk about it. Be that as it may, I hope you guys enjoyed this little bitty show. So that was some talk about the urinal. I mean, that could be a urinary. That could be a conversation at the urinal. It could work, but you're holding your gabagool. We'll talk about my situation at the Rome Mass another time. Again, I will say, I felt very, very comfortable. I don't care colors and this and that. That means absolutely nothing to me. Nothing at all. Some people might, it depends on the person, the individual. They might not be comfortable. If they grew up in a sheltered environment of only their people, they might not be comfortable. Their type of people. All Irish, all Italian. They never saw anything else. I grew up around one of my best friends as a youngster was Tyrone, little black kid. Me and Tyrone, we hung out in the projects. We ran in the clotheslines, and Tyrone was black. We were Italian. He would come into our house, have macaroni. My grandmother's apartment, have macaroni with us. I would go into his apartment. I mean, we would just hang out. No issues. Put the super sods away, So that could be a conversation at the urinal. I'm going to go with a positive song this morning. Gerard has left the building. I haven't seen him around much. Not sure if this is working for him. Gerard, where you been, my man? That's the problem with living in a bubble. You can't see around the corner. Adam, 100%. 100%. Of course, Stephen, you always do. And that's why I keep them short. Stephen, let me ask you a question. If you saw a 2-hour, even an hour and a half, would you be like, oh, shit, I got to watch for an hour and a half? Thank you, Jeannie. I appreciate that. It's crazy, right? Steve, that we were talking about how long the shows should be. Most shows that keep your interest. And I said, I kind of said a half hour. 45 minutes, an hour at the most. But when you see it, right, you're like, okay, this is a nice 30-minute clip. Let me jump in. I'll get my little fix and I'll go along, right? What's the perfect time in your mind, Stephen? Well, Stephen has jumped in the building, so we got to start it off with cycles. right? Why not? Kick it out. End it. Right? But so are many others, so we keep it positive. I like 30 minutes just like we do. Yep. I went over today. I went over a little bit today. 35, 40 minutes. Big Bones. Big Bones, I appreciate you more than you know, Big Bones. My cigars are beautifully humidity. Time and shouldn't matter. Yeah. Mike, me and you could speak for 5 hours, right? And that's okay. We'll enjoy the topic together. And then they could bang out when they feel, their topic goes away. Mike, I did a good show last night. I talked about, I'm going to pause this, Mike, just because you jumped in. Last night I did a show. It was freestyle, and I talked about how the Gambino crime family's power was moving to our neighborhood. You might want to take a look at that last night. I don't know how to change the titles to what I actually spoke about. I did a freestyle last night, and I got into a little talk about the Gambino crime family. It might be interesting to you. I am not sure, Mike. About Bobby Cabert and the Jersey Gambinos. Yeah, Stephen, listen, I'm here with you guys. You know what I mean? Yeah, Ralphie, my man. So I'm just going out with this little jam here. And then I'm gonna get going here. It's a great song. Ralphie does it beautifully. He does it so well. You guys gotta listen to some of these lyrics. What was it about? Bobby? Okay, I met Bobby when I was a kid. He was a friend. Yeah. Yeah, just a quick. I'm gonna do a full show on Bobby, Mike. Here's the thing. Here's what I'm gonna say about the mob talk stuff. I won't talk about something I don't have kind of in-depth knowledge. I kind of have it because I was around it. Now, content creators that have no connection or past with it deliver it in a different type of way. I can deliver it to you like, oh, I remember Cabert's front door was painted black. You know what I mean? So that adds a different vibe to it. You know what I mean, Mike? So I kind of like, if I'm doing shows like that, to keep it like that. Because I have a basic understanding. It's always nice when you have an understanding. Oh, yeah, Ralphie. Are you in the neighborhood, Ralph? You need help? Well, I gotta head out. Cycles. Bobby was. I could do an hour at least without Bobby. I told you I had his ashes, right? Told you I had Bobby's ashes last year. Crazy story. So that's it, guys. Of course. That's right. I'm waiting for my daughter to come right now. Ralphie, my daughter's on her way in a little while. Got to do something with my daughter today. Got to help your kids. Okay. All right. I'm banging out. Yeah. Funny shit with the ashes. Oh, my God. Yeah. Tony Valley helped me with that. Frankie Valley's daughter helped me find the people, man. I couldn't do it. So, all right. Real quick. I'm recapping. We came in with a comical situation here. Conversations at the urinal are not to be had, regardless of what the situation might be. When you got your gabagool in your hand, don't turn to the guy next to you and start talking about the weather or the Giants and the Yankees. Just don't do it. We're in the urinal. Finish your situation. Put your gabagool away, wash your hands, go out, and then have your conversation. Never conversate at the urinal. I spoke about me getting stuck in a mess that was done in Haitian, which could be a conversation at the urinal. I choose not to have that conversation. So, be that as it may, we leave it on a funny, positive Nope. And we are going to start this beautiful Saturday the right way. Must have coffee, must laugh, must smile, must keep it positive. Tommy Stiggs checking out. Ciao for now.